Hello babes and welcome back to my channel, and this video that's going to be my monthly haul. And I have this background up because I was filming this tutorial just before this, and I had the background up and I thought, you know what, I'll just leave it up for a couple of minutes. I still don't have my ring on. I'm worthless. I'll put it on when I take the background down. And I was having it up and I thought, you know what, I'll show this in the beginning of the haul video because this is one of the things I bought. One of the things I bought this month was a holder for my backgrounds, and I'm not going to use backgrounds when I'm filming like talkie videos like this, or new makeup releases, or like chit-chatty videos, or get ready with me, stuff like that. I'm just gonna use backgrounds when I'm doing tutorials that are really zoomed in, because the lighting, because it's so dark in Sweden right now, I need the light from behind, and the natural light from the window just isn't cutting it. Like it doesn't exist. So, and also I like variation. That's something that I love with the channel. I love a channel that has variation, and I want to be the kind of channel that I want to watch. I hope that makes sense. And I'm sure that if you ever started a YouTube channel, you would want to create a channel that you would want to watch. So I like having the variety. So this background is actually just strapped in front of my regular background. So I'm just going to take it down now. But I thought I'd show it because this was actually one of the things that I bought in December. Did buy a stand for my background. I have this background since before. If you are like a subscriber of mine that remember this background, let me know, because I had it a couple of years ago, like a year and a half ago was like the last time I used it, I think. And yeah, I really do like having a background. I do have a black one as well, and I did order 2 more backgrounds so that I can have some kind of variety when I'm filming tutorials. But yeah, I'm only going to be using this when I'm filming tutorials, nothing else. Now let me take this one down and I can show you what's in the basket. And yeah, okay, back to the regular background. Like I said, this is the background you're gonna see the most. I'm literally sitting in the exact same spot. I didn't move any of the lights. I didn't move any of the any of the camera. Grammar. Like, didn't move the table or my chair. So it's such an easy little background holder that I can literally just put back behind me, so that I'm able to just switch it up a bit, and I like that. Let me put my ring on because I suck. Okay, so I did ask, or not even ask, what did I say on Twitter? Let me put up my feed. Is it called that? God, I'm old. Wait. I put this up on Twitter. Let me put it here as well. I'm having some thoughts about my low buy, maybe too many to fit in my monthly haul. Would you be even a little interested in a separate video on the subject? And when I'm filming this, I have 31 comments saying pretty much yes. So I did film that. I actually filmed that yesterday. So I filmed that before this haul, because the last thing that was in this haul I actually did get today, and you'll see it in a bit. And I don't know if that video makes any sense at all, but it's basically me reflecting on my low buy a bit, and I'll have that up this week. I'll just squeeze it in as an extra video, even if it's on Saturday, but I'll have it up this week for sure. Just like a little extra chit-chatty low buy thoughts. It's coming. But the thing is, I've gotten a lot of PR in December. And when I say I've gotten a lot of PR in December, I've gotten a lot of PR in December, and I'm not even going to show you everything because some of it is not really making sense for me to show right now. I'll just show you in upcoming reviews. And yeah, some of this you've already seen. Actually, to be honest, at least half of this I've already filmed on, which I'm very proud of. But let me just sum up like my low buy thing. I am on a low buy. I'm on a year-long low buy. I started my low buy on November 1st, and I am ending my low buy on October last this year, 2019. So this is my second month of low buy, and I'm in January now, and I still haven't bought anything in January either. And I only bought 2 things in December, and I'm allowing myself to buy 3 things every month, including resupplies. I don't know what it's called. You know, when you go out, what is it called? Literally been sitting here thinking for like 2 minutes. If I run out of something, it's gonna have to go out of those 3 items. So if I run out of my brow product and I want to have that brow product and I want to go out and buy it, that's gonna have to go out of those 3 items. And in December I only bought 2 things. So let me start by showing you what I actually bought. And I feel great about myself. I do like allow myself to do rollovers. but I will chat a bit about that in a bit. The first thing I bought was the Tribe palette by Juvia's. Why do I still have the packaging? Makes no sense. You know what? Let me throw this away. That was a fail. Literally just ended up on the floor. So this is a Tribe palette by Juvia's. I have reviewed this palette and I do have 3 looks up with this palette. I will leave that down below or up in the cards somewhere around here. I do leave a lot of information down in the description box, so don't forget to check there if there's anything you're wondering about. But I've already filmed on this. I have reviewed this. I've made 3 looks, and I actually did include this in my favorite palettes of 2018. It's an amazing palette. I really love it. The second thing I bought is something that arrived actually 2 days ago, and I have not even touched this. And it is the, can you see it? It's the Your Dreamy single eyeshadow palette collection thingy jingy from Colourpop. They came out with a bunch of new colors, and whoop, stop it. Where am I gonna put this? This is not gonna be. One sec. So they come out with some new single shadows, and I decided to get all of them except 3. There were 2 that were golds and 1 that was a black with glitter, and I was like, I don't need this. So I actually did get another one. Like, one of these were part of the collection. This one that's called Meteorite. It's like an orangey coral, and then I got this one instead, and I thought it was going to be more pink, but this is Hop On, and it's also a coral, but it's slightly more pinky toned. So both of these are corals, but this is more of an orange and this is more of a pink. They're the same color, okay? You don't need both of them, but for some reason I don't want to talk about it. And I also got this one instead, and I've been wanting this for a really long time, and this is Tea Garden. It's one of those duochrome toppers. It's like a blue, gray, green duo. I'm the worst. It's a duochrome. It's a duochrome with some green, grayish blue thing going on, and I don't remember which one of these were the other. I think maybe this one that's called Heavy Glam could be the one that I actually added. It's like a shimmery peach. I do think it's that one, either that one or Over It. Any of these 2 shimmery pinks was definitely one that I added. I haven't even touched this. I asked you on Instagram, I do have a picture of this one up on Instagram, if you wanted to see a old-fashioned swatch video of this, and I got so many people saying yes. I'm actually filming this on Wednesday, the week before, so this is like, what date is this? The 9th, right? Yes, it's Wednesday, the 9th of January today, and I'm going to Rome tomorrow. So the first thing that I'm going to film when I get home from Rome is swatching all of these shadows. So I'm hoping to have that video up. I should have that video up next week. So I'll have that video up in like the beginning of next week, so that you can see how all of these swatch, and I'll swatch the shadows that I included instead of like, I'll swatch all of them and just basically give you my first impression on how they swatch. Because let me tell you, let me see if I can get this. Let me tell you, these are stunning. So stunning. So I cannot wait to show these with you, and I will do a swatch video showing you all of these. What is that sound? Oh my god. Anyways, those are the 2 items that I bought in December, and I have realized that I need to buy less eyeshadows, because the thing that everybody seems to... What are you doing? Stop it! It's in the middle of the night. Nobody wants to listen to that. The thing that everybody seems to want to send me in PR, and I don't blame them, is eyeshadows. And I have gotten... Oh god. I've gotten so many eyeshadows in the PR. But you know what? I also, my birthday is now in January. My birthday is January 23rd. I am in Sweden it's called Vattuman, like a waterman. I am Aquarius. It's actually called Waterman in Swedish. And my fiance actually did buy me the Pinky Rose bundle, and this is the one that arrived today. So I thought that I'd film the whole video now today before going to Rome, and I'll edit it on Sunday and I'll have it up on Monday. That's the plan. If this is going up on Monday, can you give me some credit for actually editing this the day that I actually get home from Italy, because that's what I'm doing. So I did get this as a gift, and I did say in my like low buy video, like introducing my low buy year, I said that I don't want to I'm not gonna accept gifts from subscribers or from like friends. Honestly, my friends don't buy me makeup, but anyways, I'm not gonna be accepting gifts from subscribers. I'm not going to be accepting gifts from subscribers. Actually, I did get a gift from a subscriber, but she... Oh, you have already seen that in my truthful YouTuber tag. I don't really know still what to do with that, but if you want to see what that's all about, go and check out my truthful YouTuber tag. I'm in a bit of a pickle, basically, so I don't want to talk about that. So, but I did say that if my fiance did actually end up getting me something, which he actually doesn't get me makeup, he gets me candy, because I love candy. He gets me tulips, because I love tulips. But he did give me this as a birthday gift, and even though this isn't violating the rules I had for my low buy, this bundle, I did say in my low buy rules that bundles and like groups of things and sets are being counted as one, so I did count this bundle as one, even though I didn't have to. But since my low buy is about getting less things, this is the 80s baby, my low buy is about getting less things. It made no sense for me to not count it, because why wouldn't I? So those are the 3 things that I got in December. 2 of them I bought myself and 1 I got as a gift. This is the exotic peacock. This is what it looks like. I actually just got this today, so I haven't touched it, I haven't taken pictures of it, I haven't anything, but it looked really beautiful. And this is the obsessed one. They do have a sleeve that's like the exact same thing as the palette. And this one looks like this. I really like this corner here, I think it's really pretty. And I also really love how these 2 look next to each other. It's like a dark burgundy and like a mint. Really pretty. So yeah, that is the 3 things that I got for December. And the tri palette, it's already done. Like, I've already done what I needed to do with that. The shadows I'm gonna swatch, and I'll do something more with them later on. I don't know how fast I'll be able to do something with this on my channel. I was thinking of doing something similar to what I did with the Ace Beauty palettes, like doing 1 video on each of the palettes and then doing 1 video of the palettes together and just giving you a final review like that. So let me know if you think that that sounds good, because that is basically how I think I want to do it, because I do realize that most people won't buy the bundle, they'll just buy the palette that appeals to them the most. That's why I don't want to just breeze over it too much. I want to give each palette some attention, basically. Now I'm going to show you what I got in PR. And I'm gonna breeze through this a bit, and all of the things that I got in PR are things that are actually really nice from brands that I'm actually really excited about, and I am very picky with PR. I don't accept PR from everyone, but apparently everyone wanted to come out with something cool now, and I get that with like December and everything. So there are some really cool stuff here, and some of this I already filmed with, so there's a lot of cool things coming up. Let me show you. Basically, if I do it like this, you can see how many palettes I've received in PR. It's ridiculous. Like, it's ridiculous. This is basically what I'm chatting about a bit in my thoughts on my low buy, is that this isn't helping with me not cluttering my collection, and I'm really hoping that brands are gonna slow down with the releases, otherwise I won't be able to receive PR even from brands that I really love, because I can't keep up, basically. One of the things that I got was the Metallic Mysteries by Linda Hallberg, her little quad that she came out with this Christmas. I have not been able to finish my review with this. I have filmed 1 look and I'm in the middle of reviewing it, so there's gonna be something up real soon. I'm just gonna do a because I already know how I feel about this palette. I could already review this because I have used it and I've swatched it, I've played with it, and I filmed 1 look, but I'm gonna film 1 more look, and I'm just gonna have 2 looks and a review coming up, because I already pretty much have made up my mind about this. I just need a little more time to make sure that I know what I'm talking about, but that is coming real soon. I don't know if this is limited edition, but I don't think so. It's still available anyway, so that one is coming real soon. The second thing is the Blush Tribe and Paulina palette. This palette, I've already made a video on this palette and looks, and I will try and leave that down below in the description box. So this palette I've actually already filmed on, and like, I don't want to say I'm finished, but this is not on my to-do list right now. I'm already filmed with that one. Then I got another palette from Blush Tribe as well, and this is the Manasa palette, and this was with the Safai, right? Safai Kelly? Is that her name? On the front. And this one looks like this. I'm not sure how I feel about the inside being so reflective like this. I think that maybe it should be a bit more muted. I think that that would be prettier. This has a cat hair. But this one, Amanda, is such a pretty color. Like, I adore like a sky blue shimmer like that. It's so pretty. So I'm super excited to be using this palette and be using that Amanda. I'm thinking I'm gonna do a 2 looks and review with this palette. I just need to finish up the palette that I'm wearing right now, and then I'm gonna dig into this one because I do think that this is a really fun palette with a lot of fun colors, and I just want to show some looks. So that is on my to-do list. Let me show you the palette that I'm wearing right now. This is the Kaleidos Cosmetics Deep Sea Luster palette. When they wanted to send this to me, I was like first thinking like maybe I'm a bit swamped. I don't know if I want to receive this, but on the other hand, it was one of those palettes that when you looked at the picture, you were like, either this palette is a snooze fest or it's super beautiful. And this is so beautiful. Oh my god. Like the textures and duochromes and the quality of this palette. So pretty. It's what I have on today. I have like a pink and orange and then a purple duochrome periwinkle in the inner corners. I did film this look and I'm gonna have a review, a separate review and some looks up with this. I haven't decided if I have the time to film 3 looks with this yet, but this one has so many interesting shadows, so I really do want to take the time to do 3 looks because it's so beautiful. But I'll do my best, but I can't make any promises. But this is a stunning palette, so stunning. Like just the most boring shadow in this palette, it's basically this yellow, but still it's so pretty. It's like, this is such a beautiful. And then this one is the duochrome that I have on my lid, and it's just stunning. I don't know if you can see that, probably not, but let me put some on my pants. But honestly, I'm so happy that I decided to say yes to this company because this is stunning. Oh, and they sent me a brush set and I didn't even use it today. That is so stupid. Look, this is what it looks like, the brush set. These are actually, oh my god, I'm failing. Actually really soft and pretty. Why didn't I use this for my look today? That was stupid. And it comes in a little holder like this. These are actually really nice for traveling. I'm actually gonna set this out here on the side so that I can use this next time that I use this palette, because that is the palette that I'm filming with right now. So that is gonna come up really soon. Because I really do want to show you that palette. I think it looks really pretty. This palette, I also received this palette by Certify. I did not know if I was going to receive this or not. This palette was actually on my to buy list for January, and then she actually sent it to me. Super pretty palette, all matte, lots of berries and purples and like just super warm orangey reds, yellows here. Already filmed with this palette. I have filmed 3 looks and a review with this palette, and that is gonna be live this week. When you're watching this, it's gonna be live this week. So this palette I've already filmed with, so this is not on my to-do list. That palette I'm already done with. And then I got 2 palettes from Glamlight, and I did tell you about this because I told you in a new makeup releases going on the wish list or not. I did tell you that Glamlight was asked me if I wanted to be affiliated with them and if they could send me some palettes, and I said that sure, but I'm not going to be sharing any kind of links before I can try the palettes because I don't want to promote a brand before I can try it. So they did send me these palettes. I got these in December, and these were the palettes that I brought to my family and to Ricardo's family over Christmas. This is the Alondra Desi palette. This has a velvet. Actually, I like a velvet thing like this. I think it's really cute. That's the ingredients on the back. I don't know who Alondra Desi is, but this is a collab palette between her and Glamlight. And this is what it looks like. It's basically a bit more fiery version of the first like rose gold palette by Huda Beauty. That's basically what it looks like. It's not a dupe. I'm just saying that it's somewhat of the same color scheme, but it also has a matte yellow. These palettes are bomb. I really like both of the palettes, and I have already filmed with these. So that is also coming up. I think, when am I gonna have that up? I don't know, not this week, but it's coming soon. I've already filmed with it. So I have tried these outside of YouTube. How long have I been filming? 18 minutes, a bit more. I have used these a lot outside of YouTube, and when I saw that some of these things were piling up, I was like, you know what, I'll try this outside of YouTube because I've been using these quite a bit, and I'll just film one look with each palette and then I'll do a review. So that's what I have done. And then I also got this Caliente palette. So like I said, they did give me a code, and now that I know that I like the brand, I can share the code. I'll leave that down below. If you were wanting to try something from Glamlight, you can get 10% discount if you use my code. I think it's Angelica. That's the code. It's either I usually have a code that's like either Angelica or Angelica 10 or Angelica 20, depending on how much of a discount it is, except for Juvia's Place where my code is Angelica. I'm like, okay, fine. But yeah, I really do like these palettes. This is the Caliente palette. I have no idea if I am pronouncing this right. And this is a very bright palette. This is a very bright and fun palette, and oh my god, like these are shimmers are like next level shimmers. Like, woo! So these are really fun, and I did film a look with this one as well, and that is also coming up real soon. So I'm feeling, even though that I gotten so much NPR, I haven't got anything that was like a dud. Like I saw it and I was like, you know what, pass. I haven't received anything that I was like, you know what, I don't want to film on this, because all of these things that I have received has been like really interesting stuff that I know that I would make interesting videos about, that I know that you would be interested in seeing, and that's why I've been trying all of them. But now I have, what do I have left? I only have the Manasa palette left, and then half of the Kaleidos Cosmetics. So I'm almost done with this big pile. Oh yeah, and I have one look left with this one. Okay, so I have a bit left, but I think I'm doing okay. I think I'm doing okay. And then of course I have the 3 palettes by Pinky Rose. I have that one left to do, and the ColourPop. So as you can see, like this is a joke. Like why is this? This should be the thumbnail. This will probably be the thumbnail. Like, what is this? This is too much. This is not helping me with not cluttering up my collection. I am really excited though to be trying some new brushes as well, so I'm really excited that they included some of that. I also wanted to show you these, because they did include some lashes, and these are mink lashes, and I have said on my channel that I am right now not using mink lashes. It's not that I'm not using from companies that are selling mink lashes, but I think that actually all brands should stop with mink lashes, because silk lashes and like human hair lashes or just synthetic lashes altogether are just so good. I just wish that all brands would stop with mink lashes. And if Kaleidos Cosmetics is watching this, stop with mink lashes. You don't need to have mink lashes. The eyeshadow palette is so good, you don't need this. Like, there's no need for this. But I think I'm gonna like include them in the giveaway or something, and the giveaway winner can decide if they want to have some mink lashes or not. I also did receive, oh yeah, I did buy this one. I did buy a brush from ColourPop. Let me show you that one first. This is the F9. It's just a small dual fiber brush. I'm actually going to be using this a bit. So it's just, I want to use this with like cream products or like really intense blushes to just feather them out a bit. And I did buy this simply to get the free shipping, because shipping was more expensive than this brush. So I did add this brush because I am still looking for a good blush brush, and I do have a lot of really intense blushes that need some feathering out. And then Blush Tribe did send me a lot of loose pigments, and I have swatched these on a little video on my Instagram, and I should really, like, I have a picture as well. Like, look at how blue this is. I have a picture as well, and I want to put out all of the names of these. So I think I'm gonna fix that so that I can show you the names of all of these. So if you are interested in seeing swatch pictures with names, keep your eye on my Instagram. That is coming really soon. And then there's only one more thing that I bought, and it I bought dry shampoo because I actually ran out of all of my dry shampoo. I don't even know how that happened. Like, how did that happen? I don't even know. And I thought it was so funny because this brand is like, oh my god, I'm almost out of this one. I bought 2 different ones. This brand is called Collab, but it's not that collab. This is a different collab, and I thought that was really funny. But this is the Collab dry shampoo. This is with the Paradise fragrance, and I was so annoyed that they didn't like explain more what the Paradise fragrance was, so I just bought it, and then the fruity fragrance. And this one had melon on the front, so I was like, yes, give me that one. And this is the one that I've been using, and this one, it smells really fruity and really nice. And I love a good dry shampoo because I don't want to wash my hair too often because it does wear on the hair. So this one smells more sweet. This one smells more sweet and the other one smells more fruity. But I will say that I've been really enjoying these dry shampoos. They are sold at H&M and they're really affordable, and they come in a bunch of different scents. It's just that you don't really know what scent you're getting, but they were really affordable and they really do work good on my hair. Do remember though that I have light hair, so I don't really know if it leaves a residue because I wouldn't be able to see it on my hair, but it does give the hair back to its like natural newly washed freshness without making it grainy like that. So if you don't like when dry shampoos give you that grit, these might be good for you. I don't like that. If I want to have the grit, I'll add that separately. I don't like when the dry shampoo has grit. I'd like them to be 2 separate products. But yeah, that was everything that I got. I think, because I am going to Rome tomorrow, like I said, I will visit Sephora, but I don't think I'm gonna buy anything because I don't really want anything. But I'm looking forward to swatching things. It's gonna be really nice to swatch things. I might buy an eyeshadow primer though, because this is my eyeshadow primer. Do you see how little I have left? I'm almost out. And a lot of people have told me that they really love the Urban Decay primer potions. I'm gonna look into that one and see how the consistency is, because that one will probably be the easiest for me to get a hold of. I also know that some people recommend in the Milani one, so if I don't find or don't like the Urban Decay one, I might try the Milani one. Don't really know. Do I think I have to order that in Sweden though, because that you can't find that in stores. But yeah, that was everything for this video. I have been talking for way longer than I intended to. If you have anything that you want me to start with, like which one of these would you like to see first, or what kind of video are you interested in with the Minasa palette? What do you think about the ColourPop palette? Are you interested in seeing some swatches, because I'm going to film that when I get home? So yeah, let me know some thoughts down below, and let me know what you picked up in December. What was your favorite thing that you picked up in December? Let me know. I'm all ears, even though I really don't want anything more. And like I said, in this week there's going to be a very rambly, non-consistent, weird video about me chatting about my low-buy, but I am sticking to the rules. I just got so much more PR than I ever thought that I would ever get, and I have gotten some PR now in January as well, so it's stressy, people. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain, but it's not really helping with me not cluttering up my life. I will tell you that, so I'm gonna have to be a bit more strict. And that's basically it. I will see you tomorrow for a new video, and I think that's everything. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!